So guys, this is a post commentary of a run that I just did like an hour ago or something. It's a musketless new game 90% run, and it ended up being a 13:58.6, so I missed world record by 0.3 seconds, or 0.4 to not just tie but to actually get it. 0.3 to tie and 0.4 to actually get a new world record. This is again a post commentary. I have the raw file on a VLC right now. Disclaimer: it will lag, it will buffer. My computer dies when Firefox, VLC and OBS is open. I'm sorry, it will buffer, but this does not obviously alter the time that I achieved. It is the video and nothing more. So yeah, I have not watched it yet, so there won't be any in-depth things as to like preparing you or saying, hey, watch out, something is going to happen, pay attention, blah blah blah. I don't actually know. Only thing I think I know at least is I fell 3 times and lost time to weird and stupid stuff, and this definitely should have been a world record. But yeah, that's the story with a lot of runs, as we know. So let's get started. I hope the volume is alright. I don't know for sure, but yeah. It's alright. I'm obviously glad that I ended up having a not a very good run. If it was a very good run, it would have been a world record, but a decent run with the musketless route. I'm really glad of that. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. That's all I can tell. 3 falls, yeah, I said it was 3 falls. Let me think. It was Hanging Gardens. It was, yeah, you can see the stutter already. I'm sorry for that. It will buffer as well, so the VOD will actually take longer than the run itself. But yeah. Okay, falls. It was Hanging Gardens. It was Cinder Brick, and I fell at the very last rolling quarry as well. If I hadn't done that, whatever. But yeah, other than that, there's nothing really I can think of right now, to be honest. Yeah, it buffers already. Ah, that's a shame. You just have to believe me. Like, the buffering is also the reason why I'm not running a timer right now. It would just not be accurate at all. And this is just a recording that I did with DxTory and not with OBS. So there's no timer on that, obviously, since DxTory only captures the game itself. So yeah, but trust me, it was a 13:58.6, believe it or not. So yeah, I even made a screenshot. If I still got it, I don't know. Maybe. Oh, that would be cool to add, I think. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Ah, the buffering is insane. Yeah. I have a huge CPU usage right now. I'm sorry. It won't get any better at all anytime soon, but yeah. If I remember correctly, I left the Soul Regret. I entered it at 43, which is standard to kind of not optimal, because entering at 42 is very much possible with the new strats there. And I exited at 140, which is quite alright, especially considering that I entered at 43. So yeah. Entering at 140 is quite alright. Nothing too spectacular happens here at all. I can promise you that. I think I left Wharf District. I entered the yeah, I entered? Not really entered, but I got onto the barge at 2 minutes 15, if I remember correctly. And I exited Wharf District 1 second ahead of my PB of world record. 1 second ahead already in Wharf District, which is cool. Little disclaimer right here, we actually have a new setup and a consistent and easy setup to do the Wharf District clip. It uses the whirlwind as pretty fucking easy. No random swiping anymore, just look at that. You whirlwind and you roll through, although it buffered. You should get the idea. You set up as usual. And except for doing all the swiping, rolling up and down until you get through, you just go between the invisible wall and the rocks, do the whirlwind and roll once, and you're through. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. So yeah, that's the thing now. I'm glad I got that PB with that as well, since my tutorial is outdated, I guess, already. Although it's not even a week old. But yeah, nothing spectacular happens in Walkman Watts. The only thing that I remember was that I lost 0.6 seconds, so I was only 0.4 seconds ahead of world record after Workman Watt, which is alright, I guess. I mean, I could lose less, obviously, but I could lose just that much more as well, if the henchman trolled me or anything. Oh, it buffers. No, it's alright. But yeah, the lagging is actually not OBS, it is literally VLC not playing the video properly. It is not my frame rate dropping or anything. But yeah, I'm sorry for that. It's still a good run, and I kind of want to show it to the public. And that's the only way of doing it for me. At least I don't know any other way. I guess I could just render it or something and upload the raw data, maybe, but we're doing this now. Oh, the buffering. Oh, it's beautiful. It will keep doing that now for the rest of the run, are you kidding me? Nah, it works now. Let me actually close Firefox as well, fuck it. Who needs chat, Kappa? But yeah, I got the text skip here. I can't spoil you that. Dang, should I just... Nah, I won't. I will go through with that now. I won't do any post-editing things to upload the raw file. I might get accused of... What's it called? Splicing, I guess. Because... well, it's a thing, sadly. I've never done it, and it never was my intention. Kappa? No, no Kappa! But yeah, I don't want to do that, to be honest. I want the raw data to be on stream, and that's it. Well, although it lags that freaking... Did I fall already? No, I fall here. That's the weirdest fucking fall. I hate it. I know it happens. I know it happens. But come on! It's such a dumb fall. I was not expecting it. Like, usually when I roll and I kind of see a fall coming, well, okay, that's a thing. But this I was not expecting. I thought my timing was fine there. It wasn't, and it cost me in retrospective the world record. As so much other stuff did. But yeah, Cinder Brick could have been so much better as well. I saved like, what, 3 seconds there maybe? And I can save like 7. But yeah, at this point I was behind in splits by about... Wow, closing out Firefox really did something. Holy shit, it's going so smooth now. I'm thinking of... well, not so smooth, but smoother. It's very smooth now, compared to what I just had. But yeah, I think I was behind by like 1.5 seconds, approximately. Like, I definitely would have saved time. I would not have just gone equal, I would have saved time to the world record if I had fallen there. So yeah, that's sad. But then we get to see a run with a musketless Wharf, with a musketless... well, ending, I guess. Musketless route, yeah, makes more sense there. Which is cool. I did not pick up the musket, I killed it to it like this. As the one in the Soul Regret, they are similar. I fall here, I remember that. That is very stupid, I have not fallen here in a very long time. Like, the Hanging Gardens fall is very known to me, I hate it. I hate Hanging Gardens in general, but yeah, what can you do? But that fall that just happened here in Cinderbrick... it annoys me actually much more than the one in Hanging Gardens. But yeah, the clip was not too good as well. But yeah, I was ahead by 1.3 seconds. 1.1 seconds here. After this level I was ahead 1.1 seconds here, I remember that. Because Rothus was a freaking beast. And after Rothus I was 3.3 seconds ahead with the musketless route. Which is amazing. I've never had such a good Rothus. Musketless, of course. It's not my glot. I think my glot is like, what? Even still a second faster? I don't know. But yeah, that's the best musketless Wharf I've ever gotten. So that's pretty amazing. I hope it does not lag too much now. It would be pretty cool that you can see this. I'm actually gonna pay attention myself as well because I wanna know what I did. I didn't roll there, but it worked out, okay. That was a very clean start actually. The clip was quite alright as well if I remember correctly. Yeah, that was quite alright.
Wanna know how to find an ankle getter later? You use a kid as bait.
Use a kid as bait. Okay.
He's got it.
So I did not get rid of the junk there because N was pretty close already. And I got a clean 2 cycle as well. Very clean. And then I left and I was 3.3 seconds ahead and I got very nervous. I can tell you that much. Unnecessarily so though, because I could have saved so much time prior to Wharf. I have had runs where I was like 8 seconds ahead prior to Wharf. So only being 3.3 seconds ahead now should not have made me that nervous. But the fact that Wharf was actually the great time saver in this run, that is what made me nervous, I think. Because I've never had such a good Wharf. Cauldron was safe, and that's it. The clip was alright, I did not fall, I took some stuff more safe than I usually, or safer than I usually do, because I felt like if I don't fall and then crush Quarry, which I was not really about to, but you'll see that in a moment, then this would be guaranteed world record. But yeah, I failed to crush Quarry, sadly. So I took some stuff a little bit more safe here, which ended up actually more dangerous than usual as well, because I'm not used to safe roll patterns necessarily. Like I have my set roll pattern for every level basically, and if you're off that, some stuff that usually is not a problem for you might just as well turn out to be a new problem for you. That was annoying that it auto-aimed onto the stink guy there. I think he does that again. Yeah. He auto-aimed onto that stink guy. I've never had that actually. Like on the way back, after you clip back to the beginning, that's a thing. We all know that. But even before that, when trying to destroy the brambles there, I've never had a stink eye in my way there. So I needed 2 bike attacks there instead of 1, which is really annoying. Actually, that cost world record as well, because that is definitely 0.3 seconds, if not more. God damn it! Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I watching this? But yeah, I was very nervous at this point. And the only thing I was thinking, do not fall, do a safe quarry, and we're good. Well, definitely not a good quarry here. It's decent. I got stuck here a little bit, but it's not too bad. Everything that is coming up now was actually quite alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. But the fall really killed it. 3 falls. I got 3 falls and I got a 1358. That's how good this route is. And this is where I fell. God damn it. And then I got stuck here a little bit as well. Luckily I got the flop though, the lucky flop. And yeah, I think I still was like 1 second ahead after this level. But for some weird reason, and I'm hoping that Arctis is watching now, or at least he will watch the VOD, or Wulajin even. I hope either of these can tell me what the hell is going on with my movement inside the Bastion, or maybe even with the menuing in the Euroskip. Although I felt like the Euroskip menuing was quite alright. But yeah, I lost 1.6 seconds in this last split in the Euro invasion, which is not acceptable ever. And I can promise you that it was not because of a bad menu, so it needs to be bad movement inside the Bastion.
Say
or
what you will
a combination of
about
both,
Zol, but he's a
but I
man of
still
his
feel
word.
like the menu was alright. And should have not cost me that
His
much. Let's see.
countrymen don't much care for
I'm watching it for the first time as well,
I
obviously.
think they got him. They're wrong. No way out.
Dude, the video is so much better after closing Firefox. I wonder if I should do it again.
Well, it's all more.
I might as well do it again, I don't know. Yeah, the menu was alright. It was not extremely fast. It was not sloppy. Especially for the level of nervousness that I was at that moment.
The shards can put this
That menu
disease
was
in remission.
perfectly fine, I feel like. So it has to be
To finish what we started.
the movement inside the Bastion. That's all I can think of.
Finally finished.
But movement inside the Bastion should not cost over 1 second
Now,
here.
There's something
That's
I want you
annoying.
to see.
But yeah, I'm still gonna say it was a solid run. It had 3 falls, so
Welcome
again,
to the heart of
Arctis's
Bastion.
musketless route is very
I
good
once belonged to
if you
Bastion.
can pull it off,
So here's the deal.
because I tied,
Zia
I
and
basically
figured you'd
tied,
done
let's
heavy
just
lifting.
pretend, I
So
tied
you
world
get to do
record
the honors.
with 3
We
falls
can tell you
compared
how
to 2,
work this thing if you got any
so yeah,
questions. Hey, kid.
that's 2.5 seconds gone, and boom. Well, I'm
It's
still happy
finished.
with this, to be quite honest with you.
Now sit tight.
But I really wished I would have at least been 0.3 seconds faster, so we could treat this as the new world record.
You're done.
That would be pretty cool for new runners, I think, because it is 100% up to date.
I
It
suppose
even
all
has
that's
the new
left
Wharf District clip from
is to
Maki.
try and
By the way,
remember
props
this
to him.
moment.
And yeah,
The Bastion's gonna
It's
take us back
musketless.
to a better time. Before any of this.
and this would have been really cool, but it's sadly not. What can you do? I will regardless. That's like the whole reason why I'm doing it. I will regardless. Put it onto YouTube as well, and highlight it and
Well,
all.
after all we've been through,
Highlight it and
I
all.
find that hard to believe.
Talk, please, not so sloppy. But yeah,
So long. kid.
that's the whole purpose of this.
Maybe
And
I'll
let's
see
just pretend this was a live run right now. And let me do what I always do. I leave you with the credits, and I shut. What? Is it buffering? God damn it! The timing! The timing! I was trying to get people into the mood here.
Say
Ah! But yeah,
coming home.
I will shut up, and I'll leave you with the credits, and it's awesome. Come on! Music. Or am I? Yeah, I will do that. So, okay. Please. Yeah, there was a sound. No sound. Is it the recording? No, it's literally VLC not working. Credits. They're not even that important. I hope you have exited out of the video already. If you want to learn Bastion, this is not interesting for you anymore. Please don't watch. Come on, I like to have the credits. I always have the credits after a good run or a PB. Come on, VLC, please. I can't even pause it. Like it's literally dying. I just pressed pause, but there's nothing happening. I might just as well have like a huge lag right now. Is it paused? Oh, it's paused. Guys, it's paused. Credits. Take it away. It's not working. Is it? Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Come on. I'm glad we got through the run though without that. Oh. I'll just mute. The moment I start fucking talking, it buffers. stuff is working. Okay, and I demuted, I guess, myself like 20 seconds ago, but whatever. Now it's working, I see that. But yeah, most weird ass credits ever. I'm starting to doubt that idea to let them play, but whatever. People don't have to watch them, it's just a personal thing that I like to play them out. But yeah, I will just cut the stream after the credits are gone and the video is all done doing its shenanigans. And yeah, just so you know, I won't say goodbye or anything because my PC is dying and I want to prevent it from any more harm, I guess, kind of. So yeah, thanks for watching, have a good day.